Good morning, everyone. Good Friday was a dark day, and a dark day which always brings me back to some of the dark days of the Troubles during the time when we lived and worked in Newry. The year 1985 saw a number of very dark days, one being the 28th of February when 9 police officers died as a result of a mortar attack on the police station. I remember it as one of the darkest days of my life. A few minutes after the attack, I walked into the devastated police station, and all around me I felt the darkness of what had taken place. The darkness, the result of hatred and evil and sinful action which had led to death. Another dark day was on Holy Week, the 3rd of April of the same year. 2 days before Good Friday, when a civilian worker at the courthouse and a police officer were killed by a remote-controlled bomb placed in a car parked practically outside the gates of my church. Again I felt the darkness. But as we came to Good Friday, I remembered the title of a talk given by Tony Campolo, a title taken from an old sermon. It's Friday, but Sunday's coming. And that was my God-given theme for the weekend. It's Friday, but Sunday's coming. And what a difference. The old sermon, preached by an old African-American preacher, had started softly, building its volume and intensity until the entire congregation was completely involved, repeating the phrases in unison. The sermon went something like this: It's Friday. Jesus is arrested in the garden where he was praying, but Sunday's coming. It's Friday. The disciples are hiding and Peter's denying that he knows the Lord, but Sunday's coming. It's Friday. Jesus is beaten, mocked and spit upon, but Sunday's coming, and so it continues. It's Friday, but Sunday's coming. The sky grows dark, the earth begins to tremble, and he who knew no sin became sin for us. Holy God, who will not abide with sin, pours out his wrath on that perfect sacrificial lamb who cries out, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? What a horrible cry, but Sunday's coming. It's Friday. Jesus is hanging on the cross. Heaven is weeping and hell is parting. But that's because it's Friday and they don't know it. But Sunday's coming. But we know it, don't we? It is Friday. It's Good Friday. The coronavirus has turned our world upside down. We feel the darkness. But God has not abandoned us. The coronavirus may have taken some by surprise, but it has not taken our Lord by surprise. It's Friday, but Sunday's coming.